Hoodie fam, what is going on, baby? We are officially 1 week from NHL 26th Wednesday. You can pre-download it if you pre-ordered. I'm not sure if you can pre-download the standard edition, but you can pre-download the deluxe edition. So we're 1 week away from deluxe, 2 weeks away if you got the standard. I have the deluxe, so I'll be playing on the 5th at noon Eastern time is when the game comes out. But wasn't sure what was going on. I was gonna make a video. They were doing ratings reveals this week. I was gonna make a video, but I wasn't sure. But then I saw we have a blog today for NHL 26 World of Chel deep dive. Now I gotta be honest with you. I don't think I've ever played Chel. I kind of remember hearing about it, but it doesn't sound familiar to me, so I don't think I played. But I am going to cover the news because I've been covering every blog and all the trailers and stuff. There was no trailer for this one, I don't think. I think there was just the blog. So we're just going to go over the blog in this one and see what it's about. Maybe I'll check out World of Chel. I'm not really too sure. But here we go. So it says World of Chel in 26. It's all about putting more control in your hands, from the way you build your skater to the challenges you chase each season. With a fully reworked loadout system, refreshed X factors, and new objectives, and even the ability to carry your club forward. So I got to be honest, this doesn't sound familiar to me at all. I have no idea what this is. So I'm going to learn about this right here in the blog because I've definitely never played this. It seems like another thing to create a person. I thought that's what Be a Pro was. Then it's talking about carrying your club. So maybe you team up with people. I have no idea. So let's learn. If you know what it is, I hope you're excited for it. I have no idea. So Loadout's reimagined. We've built the Loadout creator in 26 when it comes to building your skater. From the removal of boost to the introduction of ability points and a wider attribute range, this is the biggest shakeup to World of Chel builds yet. So there's like a screenshot here. You got wheels, elite edges, ankle breaker. You got like ratings here. You got the archetype, I think is what that would be. So, okay, interesting. Boost removed. Boosts are gone. In their place, every loadout now comes with 3 X Factor slots, making your abilities the core of your player's identity, which is these up here. And then you have class-free X Factors are no longer locked to specific archetypes. Any skater can equip any ability, so you're free to experiment across roles. Ah, I see. So if you're a defenseman, I think you can still get like ankle breaker or elite edges. Interesting. I think that's how it works. I think that's what they're saying. Ability point cost. Every X Factor has the AP value tied to its power. Your loadout has a set AP budget, so you can't just stack the strongest abilities. Well, that makes sense because you have to be able to even it out, obviously. Because you don't want someone overpowered. You don't want them to have these all like, what is it, Hall of Fame or whatever it is. I can't remember what it is. But the red tier, obviously they only have one all-star, so that's medium, and then these are lower. This is the lowest tier, the gold. So okay, interesting. We have another picture here. Here it is, elite. It's elite. Yeah, so you can't have like elite wheels, elite edges, and elite ankle breaker. That would be crazy. So that makes sense. You can see it costs 75 here. Activate ability points. So it looks like you have 75 points, I think. Or you have 100 points, I think, but this costs 75. So these might be like 10 or something each, or like 15 each or something. Interesting. Next is attributes. Expanded ranges. Sliders now go as low as -10 and as high as +10, depending on the stat and class. Class dependent maximum. Archetypes still matter. A sniper can push shot power higher than a playmaker, while a grinder can push body checking higher than a sniper. You're free to experiment, but within the natural limits of your role. So that makes sense. So obviously a person who is high is like a grinder. That must be the archetype for like one of the defensemen. You can't have high shot power like a sniper because it's 2 different builds. So that makes perfect sense. Next, you have retuned custom classes. Every custom class has been rebalanced with the new attribute distributions and default X Factor setups to fit the new system. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. Next, we have X Factors Reworked. So 28 updated abilities. Every X Factor in Shell has been redesigned for 26. Okay. Each one has a clear gameplay identity and a tactical purpose. 5 categories, 3 tiers. Abilities are split into 5 different categories. Each comes in 3 levels of impact. So, tier 1 is lower cost, moderate bonuses. Balance cost, stronger effect is tier 2, and then highest cost, strongest effect is tier 3. So basically tier 1 is like your specialist, tier 2 would be your all-star abilities, and then tier 3 would be your elite, the best ones out there, obviously. So that makes sense. Examples: Rocket cranks up shot velocity with higher tiers, giving you a better chance to beat goalies clean. Relentless lets grinders and two-way players fight through contact and hold the puck in traffic. So obviously, if you have like Rocket tier 1, it's going to cost less, but it's going to give you a little bit of a boost, probably like 5 or 10, like plus 5 or 10. But if you have it here at tier 3, it might cost like 75, 80 AP points, like they showed up there. And then you might get like plus 20, plus 25 or something to your shot velocity or something. So if you have like an 80 shot velocity and you get this and it's plus 20, you would have 100. So interesting. You can now build around your signature trait or stack complementary abilities to sharpen your role. So here they're showing up another screenshot. Elite, All-Star, and Specialist. So it looks like you can have one of each tier in there if you want. Interesting. Very interesting. New classes and X Factors each season. 19 legacy classes returned. The special character classes from 25 have been fully updated with new attributes and X Factor defaults. Gotta be honest, I don't know anything about what they did in 25 because I didn't play really, and I definitely didn't play World of Chel. So if you played World of Chel in 25, then you know what they're talking about here. Next is new seasonal classes. Every season in 26 brings new special classes released alongside their matching special characters in Chel Store. And then season pass rewards. Select X Factors will also be unlockable in the season pass, making sure to get access to fresh abilities during the year. So basically, you're just going to be able to earn stuff all year through a pass, through the store, stuff like that. Next, we have objectives. So there's weekly objectives for this. So it's its own separate pass, it looks like. World of Chel Season Pass. Objectives are a new way to keep your time in Chel fresh and rewarding. They're released in groups, each available for a limited window and cover different aspects of play. So a couple of them: complete 8 games, get 30 shots, hits, or saves, earn 2,000 coins, win 4 games. Okay, so they don't seem too crazy. I might have to check this mode out. Weekly objectives, new challenges drop each week to keep you engaged. So these will update every week. That's good. Season objectives, longer term goals tied to the full season. So that might be like get 5,000 goals, get 500 assists, something like that. Or maybe get like 500 hits or earn 25,000 coins or something like that. And then you have my playoffs objectives. Special challenges available during club finals, playable across any online multiplayer mode. So this is online. So I'm not really an online guy, but we might have to check this out. It seems pretty cool. Event objectives, unique challenges released at different times during the season. So there's events also. This is kind of cool, actually. From what I'm reading, this seems pretty cool. Completing objectives is the primary way to move through the season pass in 26. Each objective you finish earns XP, helping you climb tiers and unlock rewards across the season. Interesting. Now they're talking about the season pass. So there's like play, loadouts, clubs, customized store rewards set. This seems pretty cool, dude. So it looks like you get an ability here. You get coins. You get some cool gear. And then there's a bundle that you get at the end. More clothes, different sticks. Okay, I like that. It says Season Pass. Another change in 26 is that the full World of Chel Season Pass will always be free for everyone. So I guess before the Season Pass was not free. That means every player has access to all tiers of rewards across each season without needing to purchase an upgrade. Whether you're chasing new customization items, fresh X Factors, or other seasonal content, everything in the past is open to earn just by playing. So I gotta assume before it wasn't free. That's a huge W. I don't know if it wasn't free, but if it wasn't, and you couldn't get certain rewards, big W from EA Sports. So that looks cool. And then it says EASHL club transfers in 26. Ready to carry your club's history into 26. Okay, so again, the club. So this is probably like a Friends type of mode, I think. With club transfer, you can bring your club from 25 straight into the new game. Every existing club from 25 is automatically imported into 26 as an unclaimed club that's reserved for the original club creator. That means your name and identity are safe until you decide what's next. So this is definitely like an online type of Friends mode type of thing. You can bring a club from 25. If you made a club in 25 with your friends, everything transfers over. Big W. I don't have a club. I never made a club. I never played this mode, so I don't know. But it says, what happens to unclaimed clubs? If you're a club creator, here's what you can expect when your club first arrives in 26. Name reserved. No one else can grab your club's name while it's unclaimed. It's also hidden from the search. Unclaimed clubs won't appear in the search results, so other players can't accidentally join. And then waiting for you, the club sits in the background, locked to your account until you decide to claim it. Okay, so basically, you log in, you claim your club. No one else can see it. No one else can join until you yourself, the club creator, claims the club, and then you can invite people, kick people probably. I'm assuming that's how it works. Have your name pop up in the search, but you have to claim your club first. Interesting. Now, it does say don't miss the transfer window, so it seems like there's a set time you have to do this. There's a limited window to bring your club into 26. If you don't claim it before the deadline, the club is deleted and the name becomes available again for anyone to use. Then it says how to claim your club. When you log into Chel in 26, head over to the club tab. If you were the club creator in 25, you'll see a transfer pop-up that gives you the option to claim your old club. This is a one-time process each year, so choose carefully. Only club creators get the notification and can transfer the club. Once claimed, other members will need to rejoin manually, and then after you claim, the club works just like any other. You can edit or delete as usual. Okay. Tells you what also gets transferred. Your club keeps all the essentials, so your identity carries forward into 26. Your name, your details, your city, region, play-by-play name, abbreviation, membership type and status, and then grudge match records. If you want someone else on your team to take over as a club creator, make sure you assign them the role in 25 before the transfer. Okay, so for all of you out there, if you want your buddy to take over as the club member because you're not getting 26 or you're going to get 26 late, you have to do it in 25. So you have to do it within this next week if you're getting the early edition, or in the next 2 weeks if you're getting the standard. But make sure you do that. They're telling you this whole section here, this whole like 2 paragraphs is all about the club. So make sure you do that if you're a club person. And then it just says this keeps your club's legacy alive while giving you a clean start for the new season in 26. So I might try this mode out. I don't really know anything about this. It seems really cool though. Like it seems really cool. It seems like you build a whole new character outside of Be a Pro. So I do like that. The attribute system looks cool. I do like how the pass works. The pass being free is really cool. It ends in 86 days. So it looks like the pass goes for a while. But it does look like the rewards are pretty good. I mean, these are some of the higher tier rewards, though. You see, like, this is level 35. This ends on, I think, 45. So the tiers in the beginning probably won't be as good. But it is free, so I do like that. But I just wanted to cover this. I covered all the NHL news. I'm assuming next week we'll get Hockey Ultimate Team news. But I actually have no idea. They never put out, like, a schedule on what they were going over. They just kind of been putting it out on socials like every week, but I didn't see anything about this. This just got dropped surprisingly. They've been doing ratings this week, so I thought it was like ratings week or something, and then like Ultimate Team next week. I don't know if Ultimate Team is even getting a blog or something. I have no idea. I will say I went back on 25 because I did pre-order and I got the Matthew to Chuck 99 overall. I went back on 25, tried out Ultimate Team for the first time just to claim to Chuck. And I got to be honest, I was having a lot of fun. Now, I'm not a really online guy because I never played online for hockey, and I suck because I always played defenseman and be a pro. So I'm trying to learn the offensive stuff. So I was playing against the computer, and I was getting my ass kicked on like All-Star. But, you know, I think we're going to try Ultimate Team. We're going to play Be a Pro. I'm going to do some other series as well. If I do Ultimate Team, though, I'm not going to go hard with it or anything. We might stream it just for fun a couple times, but I'm just going to play it for fun. I'm not going to go crazy or anything, so it might just be something like that. But there will be at least 2 series to start. There's going to be a Pro and then another one. And then I might check out this World of Chel, but I'm not really sure. The 2 series that I'm going to do are going to take up a lot of my time. So, like I said, we might stream some of this stuff like World of Chel. Definitely going to stream some Ultimate Team for sure. But video-wise, it's probably just going to be a Pro, and then the other thing I want to do. The other thing I want to do, I'm checking out for the first time as well. Never played it before in NHL. So I hope you guys are ready for NHL. We got 1 week to go. Your boy is ready to run through a wall because I'm so excited. But we got 1 week to go. Next Friday, noon Eastern. So around this time next Friday, a video will probably either be uploading or I'll be sitting here still recording it, depending on how long the video takes. But I can't wait, man. I will see you guys in the next one. Go like, go subscribe. Let me know if you played World of Chel, if you're gonna play World of Chel, if you're a go at World of Chel. I've never played it. I've never experienced it, so I have no idea. But I am excited to check it out. I will give it a try. So check out the memberships down in the pinned comments. If you join, thank you so much. If you don't, no worries. Just subscribe if you're new, so you can join the Hoodie fam, though. But I appreciate all your guys' love and support. You guys are the MVPs. Without you guys, I'm nothing. Shout out all my members out there. Shout out all my non-members. Thank you guys so much. Everyone that watches, everyone that contributes to the watch hours and everything. And just the views, man. I love making content for you guys. So thank you guys so much. You guys are the MVPs. Always remember to follow your dreams. Don't let anyone stop you. And until next time, Hoodie fam, I will see you. Actually, I'll see you later tonight. I'm going to do a starter stream later tonight. So be there or be square. And until next time, Hoodie fam, bye-bye.